Hi all, welcome to John's Bottle Making. Today we got the Titanic issues 77 to 80. There we go. We got the port side and the starboard side sections of the hull, and we also get our special edition coin. Let's have a little unwrap. Comes in a blue box. There we go, that's nice and bonny. And in it, it says RMS Titanic 1912 to 2022 commemorative coin, 110th anniversary, special edition, silver plated. And it's got its little holder. There we go. There we go. I think we can take that off. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Flip the coin out. And there she is. Silver plated RMS Titanic. There we go. Looking wonderful. And there is the route from Southampton. Well, it should have been Southampton to New York, but you can see where the collision was with the iceberg. Excellent stuff. And there is the box, and that's the holder it's in. Excellent stuff. So now we've had a look at the coin, let's have a look at the instructions from issue 77 up to issue 80. Here we have the ship, the legend, the Titanic, issue 77, and coming in issue 78, upper hull section, port side, washers and screws. Not had washers before, but we have now. And here we have in the comics, sorry, looks like in the comics, Titanic in comic books, in the magazine I should say. Yeah, comic depiction of the Titanic. There's even something in here about the Marvel and DC comics. And then we have the instructions on the back 2 pages. Another section of the hull, the 5th hull section, port side, washers and 2 element screws. So one's a spare. We have literally 1 screw to put it in place. And looking at that and the other one, we could actually put the first 2 pieces together and then put them onto the hull, because in issue 78, there we go, the next starboard hull section plus screws and washers, coming in issue 79, we'll see that in a minute. Carpathia en route towards Titanic. These will be a brilliant read, these, they always are, these articles. And there's the officers on the Carpathia. And here we have left one of the 320 medals coined in gold, silver and bronze. These were given to the officers and crew of RMS Carpathia in recognition for their heroic deeds. Excellent stuff. And that goes on for a couple more pages. And then we have the next upper hull section of the port side. There you can see what I mean. So we can actually loosen that off or take it off. Put these 2 together and then put them onto the ship. There we go. So there's 4 screws in that one. Excellent. And the starboard side is exactly the same. There we go. Further section of the starboard hull plus washers and screws. And this is all about the inquiry into the disaster, of course. J. Bruce Ismay testifying at the Senate inquiry. And here we have the next section of the starboard hull. So that is exactly the same as the port side. There we go. 1 screw again, and on that side. Now you may want to fish out. This is what I'm going to be using because it fits nicely in between the hulls of the ship. Both sides of the hull is what I'm saying. There we go. So the last issue, issue 80, coming in issue 81, forward section of bridge deck, closing panel, decking and screws. Forward section of bridge deck, closing panel, decking and screws. Coming in issue 81. Excellent. There we go, a lovely picture of 2 orphans of the Titanic. And a lot more about the children, the orphans. Very sad indeed. And here we have step-by-step instructions. Another hull section up at starboard side. as you can see here, there's 4 connections here. So again, we could literally take this section off, connect these two, and then put them back on if you have any difficulty putting this piece on, connecting it up whilst it's on the rest of the hull of the ship. And that is what we're left with. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okay, here are the parts, let's get them out. There we go, those are the parts. That was nicely packaged. They put the washers in that little envelope and the screws in that little bag. They could have put both together. Well, there we go, that's that little piece. So basically we just need to marry up the screw with a washer, like so. They're spare, and this piece will go on the ship. So let's bring the ship over, try and get the best shot with this. That basically goes there, like so, and then we just need to screw it together. There we go, I put the ship on its side so we can get this single screw in, and typically the washer comes flying off. Get that there. This screwdriver will just get inside there, just like that. There we go. That is the first section of that hole. Turn it over. That line's not too bad. Excellent, let me zoom out. There we go. There she is. That's not too bad, that is it? We can disguise that later. Okay, doke. So that one screw there, that is nice and tight as well, that. So let's move on to issue 78. Here we have issue 78. Again, nicely packaged. Screws in that little bag, washers in that bag. There we go, nicely packaged again for this section of the hull. That is looking really good. Lots of lovely detail on there. Yep, there we go. It has L9 stamped on it as well. These washers were stuck inside that little envelope, so they were a bit of a devil to get out, but they're out now. So let's put it onto the ship. Bring the ship over and I'll lay it on its side again. I have got a grey cloth, but first of all what we'll try to do is see if we can put this on there. Oh, that's easy enough. Yeah, you don't need to take the other one off, that's all, or even put them on together, because that goes on perfectly there. Look at that was brilliant. So we've got 1 here and 3 here. So let's get the screws out and get it into place. Marry up the washer with the screw, and we can pop the middle one in first, I think. Now you might want to put some oil on this. There we go. So that one's nicely in place. Let's get a better camera shot. There we go. Now I've got my oil, got the washers. I can put the washer just there like so, and put the end of that screw into my little egg cup, which is full of oil. 3-in-1 oil. There we go. That'll look brilliant now. Excellent stuff. There we go. That's the port side, all nicely in place. These are meeting up nice. That looks brilliant. There we go. That's looking big now. That's issues 77 and 78. Now let's do the other side, 79 and 80. So here we have issue 79. Washers will be in there, screws in there, and there is that section of the starboard hull, looking nice and bonny. Excellent. There's R8 stamped on this one. So let's get this onto the ship. Okay, now we got the ship on its side again. There's a nice soft cloth here, and this piece, lower piece of the starboard side, goes here. We have one screw in there. So let's put that in place there, like so. That holds itself. Put the washer on top, and there we can get the screwdriver in place with the screw. I have already put some oil on the screw. There we go. Excellent. That's that additional piece in place. Excellent. We know the other piece goes here in issue 80. So let's move on to issue 80. Okay, let's move the ship out of the way again and get the box for issue 80, which is just here. Turn that around, get the parts out. There we go. Again, washers will be in there, screws are in there. We already have 3 washers and screws which we can use. And here we have, you can see how they package that. That's nicely protected in there. We don't need them now. There we go. That's the last piece for this month. That whole section. 7 on it. 1, 2, 3 screws there and 1 screw point there. Okie doke. So now we need the ship back again. There we go. And that should nicely go. There we go. Easily fits in to place. There we go. Even one-handed. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, let's get that there, and we'll get the screws in place, get another camera angle as well. Okay, let's start with this middle screw. Put that washer there. Now I have put the screw in 3-in-1 oil again. Now check the rest. Excellent. There we go. That's them 4 issues. All completed. There we go. It's looking rather large. Yeah, definitely brilliant. The gapping isn't that too bad, to be honest, but I have shown it in the past how to disguise it with beeswax, so you may want to try that. If not, there we go. Excellent stuff. So next month is looking absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look at issue 81 again. There we go. Forward section of bridge deck, closing panel, decking and screws. Yeah, we got some more tiling effect there, and you can actually see at the top of the picture, yeah, some like portals. Excellent stuff. That's coming in issue 81. Probably take a bit longer to put together than these 4 issues. Well, that was rapid, was it not? And there's the coin again, looking absolutely lovely. There's pity it's got 1 or 2 little marks on it. I'll get in contact with Hachette, see if they'll send me a replacement. I can always send this one back, see what they say anyway. And don't forget, you get one of these toolkits given to you as a free gift, and this is much better than that Allen key. because it's adaptable. Excellent stuff. So that is it for this month. Let's have another look. There we go. Looking absolutely brilliant on both sides as well. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to put this on its I've had it on top of a display case for my DeLorean, which is getting a little bit too heavy now, so I think I'll have to change around a little bit. Anyway, that is it for this month. Issue 77 to 80 completed, done and dusted. So if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next month for the next 4 issues. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.